Welcome to Assumed News, where we tackle the day's headlines with a sprinkle of sarcasm and a dash of optimism. I'm your host, Kenny Koala, ready to deliver the most amusing news with just a touch of truth. Well, folks, our actress has really let loose with her controversial attack on the Me Too movement. She claims that the movement has become a witch hunt, where innocent individuals are being unfairly targeted and accused. She argues that it has created a climate of fear and mistrust, where men are terrified to even look at a woman, let alone approach them. Well, folks, hold on to your office chairs. A revolutionary annual leave hack has been discovered, turning a mere 24 days of paid time off into a whopping 59 days. That's nearly 2.5 months of blissful freedom. You might be wondering how this magical hack works, but the secret is surprisingly simple. Just quit your job and become unemployed for the rest of the year. Yes, you can now enjoy unlimited time off with the added bonus of no pesky work duties or responsibilities. Well, folks, brace yourselves for a reality check. There are rising concerns over the sinister world of election deepfakes and the havoc they could wreak during voting time. But let's face it, are we surprised? In this era of internet misinformation, it was only a matter of time until elections became a casualty. The big question is, what can be done about it? Should we expect politicians to suddenly develop superhuman fact-checking skills? Or will voters need to grow an extra brain just to sift through the deluge of fake news and deepfakes? A classic case of the rich getting richer. Bill Gates, the tech billionaire, has turned a humble $3 million property into a monstrous $207 million compound. It seems he's got so much money that he can make a tree change into an empire change, literally. Move over Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk. Gates is the new king of real estate excess. Well, folks, it's time to bring you some star-studded news. It seems a global superstar has been spotted in an Aussie bar, sending shockwaves through the gossip grapevine. Everyone is wondering which celebrity could have graced this humble Aussie joint with their presence. Could it be the A-list actor who's filming their latest blockbuster Down Under? Or has the world's hottest pop star decided to escape the glare of the spotlight and tuck away in a quiet corner of Australia? Well, folks, when the golden rule, check and check again, isn't adhered to, disastrous consequences can follow. In a recent incident, inadequate maintenance and inadequate checking resulted in a horror helicopter crash. It serves as a tragic reminder that neglecting the basics can lead to catastrophic outcomes. Well, folks, brace yourself for some serious sticker shock. Today's headline: I just paid 26 AUS for a sausage McMuffin. Yes, you read that right. A simple breakfast sandwich set me back 26 AUS. Can you believe it? It's enough to make me wonder if I should just roll out of bed and learn to farm for my own sausage and buns. Well, folks, if you've been feeling perpetually exhausted lately, you'll be surprised to hear the little-known reason behind it. It turns out, you're just sleep-deprived. Yes, the secret to feeling like a zombie all day is actually quite straightforward. A lack of adequate sleep. I know, shocking, right? Who would have thought that constantly staying up late and neglecting rest would lead to exhaustion? Well, folks, you didn't think we'd leave you hanging, did you? Let's delve deeper into the less than pleasant world of the homeless camp in Aussie town. It seems the locals are up in arms over the alleged filth and disturbance caused by the encampment. But before we get carried away by their complaints, let's take a closer look at the nitty-gritty details. Now, you might be wondering what kind of filth and disturbance the townspeople are talking about. Is it a matter of overflowing trash bins and unsanitary living conditions? A rise in crime and public nuisance complaints? Well, folks, prepare for a reality check masquerading as news. A photo has revealed the harsh truth about the cost of living in Australia. In the image, a forlorn koala stands next to the price tag of a eucalyptus tree, its eyes wide with shock. The price? A whopping $50 for a bite-sized snack. Yes, you read that right. The cost of a single leaf is enough to make your wallet whimper. So, as you go about your day, spare a thought for our little koala friend and his tragically expensive taste in foliage. Well, folks, buckle up for a twist in our headlines. Today, we're bringing you a story of a porn star left permanently disabled after being neglected. It's not exactly the kind of story we usually bring you, but it's time to shed light on an often overlooked issue. So let's take a look at the not-so-glittering world of adult entertainment. Now, you might be wondering what kind of neglect the porn star experienced. Was it a refusal to prioritize their health and safety on the set? a lack of support and care when injuries occurred? Well, folks, it's time to bid farewell to a beloved Aussie theme park. In a world filled with cotton candy, thrilling rides and laughter, there's heartbreak. And today, we're bringing you the tale of a once cherished park meeting its untimely end. So buckle up for a bittersweet ride through nostalgia and sadness. Now, you might be wondering what led to the closure of this much-loved attraction. Was it due to financial issues and mismanagement, pressure from the competition, or is it just another victim of the ever-changing entertainment world? And now it's time for some sporty banter in our news cross to the sports. Handing the reins over to the always insightful, always slightly biased, but that's part of charm really, Suzie Tacobell. Take it away, Suzie.
In an unusual clash of resilience and fortitude, the chalk snorting tournament has arrived in Australia, with two determined finalists ready to take on the challenge. Veteran Kevin Chalkmaster Thompson, known for his impressive lung capacity, is pitted against newcomer Jeremy White Sniffer Smith. The air is thick with anticipation as the competitors mentally prepare themselves for the onslaught of chalk powder. The audience, a mix of curious onlookers and experienced chalk enthusiasts, braces for the thrilling competition that is about to unfold.
And to wrap up today's exciting news, let's move on to the weather with the always enthusiastic, always slightly over the top, yet utterly delightful Wendy. What's the forecast, Wendy?
台湾全土の今日の天気を見てみましょう。台北では気温は17度から18度の範囲で涼しく、降水確率はわずか 30% です。台中に移動すると、気温は20度 C、21度 C と少し暖かくなり、日中は晴れています。高尾では最高気温が24度 C に達する暖かい日が予想され、アウトドアアクティビティには最適です。台南も気温は23度前後と暖かく、南からの風も心地よく吹いています。新築では気温は約18度 C と低く、空は曇りです。最後に桃園は気温19度から21度、ほぼ晴れて過ごしやすい一日です。